Okay, Berserk Chapter 226 to 230. The Berserker's Armor. Berserker Armor. Part 2. I think I missed the title of the previous chapter. It was called the Berserker Armor. Yeah. Wow. The strong, don't even cover it. What's going on? A minute ago, Guts couldn't even stand up. You should have said something. If you had such an incredible item, you should have handed it over for the troll's lane. A saint cloth? That is not so simple an item as that. Yeah, there's definitely a big drawback. Is that the black swordsman? He moves like someone else entirely. No, that sword's definitely. That's the memories, my dear old rival. So you would have him follow you down the same path into hell. Oh, what's happening with this armor? The moment I donned it, the pain of my wounds vanished like it was an illusion. No, it simply doesn't bother me. The pain just doesn't matter anymore. Whatever more important than that is what's boiling up inside this body. An impulse. Something inside me, something ferocious is seething. I see. Yield to me this, yeah. Yield to me this, yield to me everything. The dog. Oh, it's the shape of the armor. Oh, it's turning into the dog. Interesting, so that's your true power. And it will mean your crushed corpse. Oh, it's compressing his body. I guess the longer he wear it. Man. Oh, he removed one of the armor. He thrust back my huge frame. Yeah. What strength? Are these the blows of the same man? He's breaking his armor to pieces. He broke my shield that repels even cannon fire. No one with that armor and huge sword, no human can move like that. Yeah. But I'm worried what happened with what will happen to Guts after this. But I hope that at least he could maybe kill Grunbeld, so at least it might weaken a little bit. I guess not. I don't know, but at least he would. It wouldn't be. His sacrifice wouldn't be wasted. Damn. Oh man, it's so cool. With the helmet, he has a cannon in his false arm. Oh yeah, he's usually strong as a monster, so that hands a cannon. Rather perilous at that, but he's like in another league today. It will be dangerous if he continues to fight like that any further. What do you keep talking about? It's not that Guts' wounds have healed. He just feels no pain from them. No pain. That fetish was made by dwarves. It is the Berserker Armor. Berserker Armor? He who dons that armor and aligns with the ominous flow of odd dwelling therein truly becomes a savage. He is driven by such violent emotions he forgets about things like pain and fear. I guess it's just like I guess it's a very very strong um uh what's it called, the anesthesia, something like that. Yeah, it's like a temporary relief to the pain, and I guess even fear. But yeah, I don't think Guts has the fear, but only the pain. But I guess there's more to that. It's also somewhat amplifying his, I guess, his rage at the same time, and I guess it's strengthening him to that, and it's pushing his limitations. Humans have unconsciously established bounds to their strength, so they do not harm their own bodies. Pain is a warning to keep us from destroying ourselves. A human without pain realizes unbelievable strength, reflexes, and perception. Oh, that's why it was like cracking like this. I guess the nerves are somewhat being distraught. It's like it's nullified right now. He surpasses the limits of the human body at the risk of his own life. Oh man, he's bleeding inside. Man. Ooh, what white hair. Man. Ooh, what's this? Oh. What's this? Casca, former unit of the Band of the Hawk, mentally regressed from her experience in the eclipse. She now neither speaks nor conveys any feelings. Her brand, which reacts to evil, is thinly shielded by Flora's talisman. Farnese, former commander of the Holy Iron Chain Knights and daughter of the Vandimian family, one of influential status and wealth in the religious sphere, she seeks to learn from gods her own means of survival and about the reality of the world. This is new that they're somewhat, I guess, reintroducing the characters again. God's a black swordsman. He exists in the interstice, his soul constantly torn between protecting Casca and challenging Griffith. The struggle is nothing short of sublime. Pakanov has long been with Guts on his journey. His trust has the power to heal wounds. Also, he recently confirmed that he's a wind spirit, one of the four types of elementals. Isidro dreams of being the ultimate swordsman, with his actual talent not up to snuff. What's with this? It seems like Puck was the one who wrote down their descriptions. Repeatedly endangers him. Nevertheless, the boy endeavors towards his dream. He is currently equipped with the fetish granted the protection of fire elements. Serpico, attendant of Farnese, and actually her brother. However, she is not aware of the blood relationship. He is skilled in fighting and is currently clad in a fetish granted the protection of wind elementals. Shierke, disciple of Flora, which of the spirit mentioned she supports gods and the others through her use of magic. However, among her spells are some beyond her mastery, which occasionally place her in great peril as she tries to aid her allies. Griffith, through the eclipse of the Crimson Behelit, he was reborn as Femto of the God Hand. Later, he was incarnated in the imitation eclipse catalyzed by the egg-shaped apostle, thus returning to the physical world, in which he became the absolute without equal. Zod, Nosferatu Zod, the apostle with two names. He was unrivaled in his thirst for battle against the strong, but defeated by Griffith, he is now part of the new Band of the Hawk. Oh, I guess when was that the time when he was? It seems like he was dreaming, and I guess Griffith cut off one of his horns. Was that what it meant that he was defeated by Griffith? Fire Dragon. What's going on with Guts? I can't. At my level, the force of his odd is too intense for thought transference to get through. Well done, Black Swordsman, our arch enemy. Arch enemy, arch. Now taste the power of my strike. What? Ooh, he cut. I guess he bended and somewhat cut off the. I guess it's like a hammer or something. Ooh. Oh. magnificent. You are the victor. The rumors lied not. No, you are a superb warrior and you exceed them. But my mission lies ahead for my master. As an apostle of the Hawk of Light, I shall finish you. Oh, I guess this is his final form. Damn. This means he's much stronger now. Man, I guess by far he's the by far he's the most cool looking apostle. Man, even his final transformation is really cool. The the Raymond. Man, fuck. Yeah. Man, he's really the comic relief in this. The Raymond. Dragon. Damn. Look at that. I shall use this power granted to me as an apostle and lay low the black swordsman. Full force, damn. Man, they're just watching now. Impossible. He stopped it. An apostle's attack. A human. Yeah, I won't have it. Guts. My skin of corundum, stronger than even steel, has been cracked. It's not possible. Oh, his arm. Man, he's pretty much half dead after this. Man. Well, I guess he has Puck. So, hopefully, that would at least help him recover and survive with Puck's dust. And maybe Shierke will also be able to help with the healing process. Well, weren't his arm and leg just facing the wrong way? So, so even his leg. I only thought it's the arm. I guess somewhat. Yeah, I guess that somewhat. His leg. Lovely. Woof. The armor's reinforcing his broken limbs by piercing through his flesh and biting into his blood. Man, what happens to him after this? Oh man, it seems like he won't be able to recover after this. I guess that's really why. I don't know. I'm worried now. I heard the previous owner of the armor was similarly devoured by its steel teeth as he continued fighting until the last of his blood gushed forth from where his bones were broken. Wow, why'd you put something like that on Guts when he's near dead anyway? Yes, it's a desperate situation. There was no other choice. It was a noble sacrifice so his companions could live. In that case, let's cram so his death's not in vain. What do I do? Come on, let's flee while he's distracting. It's my fault again. Mistress, why? Why a thing like that? What must I do? You will deal with it. It is something that only you, being a witch, can do, mistress. But I am still a novice. I am upset and my magic. You now apprentice your you now appreciate your inexperience and the danger of drowning in power. For this very reason, it should be possible for you. This swordsman lost in the turbulence of power. You will show him the way. Ooh. I guess maybe she could somewhat help Guts control the armor or something. The depths of hellfire. Oh. Hey, what are you gonna do? I'm going to bring back Guts. Watch my back. Hey, let him be. You'll just get in trouble again. Watch over. Hey. I will try, mistress. I will reach him. Unbelievable to withstand 2 attacks from my true apostle form and even wound me. What the hell are you? Sir Fire Dragon, let us join in. Yeah, I don't think he would like that. This is like his this is the duel that he has been wanting. We had no luck hunting down that witch, and now we're really bored. You seem to be having a hard time. You grunts. Hey, if it ain't one, hey, if it ain't one on one anymore. As an apostle, shouldn't really mind. Oh, I guess he helped himself. That's just, yeah. No fair. They were transforming. Yeah. Oh man. You son of a bitch. Oh, this is the mantis that I've seen before. That Rickert saw. With what's her name? Oh man, I forgot her name. Oh man, I forgot the moth apostle. The the kid. What's her name? Oh man, I forgot his name. Oh man, his ribs. Oh man. Oh no, it's I thought it was guts. But I guess it's also somewhat happening with him. This feeling. I must have broken 4 or 5 ribs. Yeah, I don't think you'll just lose your ribs. Man. Whoa, it even bite through his claw. His fighting style is getting less and less human. Eating live prawn, less human. Oh, this was a prawn? So I guess it's not the mantis that I've seen before. He's, yeah, it's just like there's some tasty morsels over here too. Just like, oh man, if it comes down to it, we can run and take Shierke with us. We won't she wake up if we tap the wand? Shierke, this flames anger. This is the hateful turbulence that flows deep within the armor. Will I make it in time? If a typical human being were similarly consumed, their ego would shatter. Oh man, look at that. That's the image Guts projects when he's clad in the odd of the armor. Guts is inside it. Can I do this? Can I rescue him from such turbulent rage? If I'm not careful, I will be swept away too. There's no time to hesitate. Lights. Oh, fragments of Guts' memories. Oh, she's seeing them. Casca, Band of the Hawk. They are just like they are just like lamplights. Oh man, this is reminded me of that time when was it Guts and Judo or Guts and Casca when they were watching the campfires of all the Band of the Hawks, and each fire represents like a dream of each of the Band of the Hawks. Man. And then darkness. Oh, the eclipse. And no, what horrible being engulfed. Mistress. Oh, he's seeing what happened. And where Guts' rage is coming from. That's, oh, my mistress. The symbol that she did previously. I think she engraved it to the armor. Oh, so maybe this is like a fail safe for the armor in case he loses control. Oh, there's Guts. What's this departure of flame? I see, this is Guts' ego. My mistress talisman was guarding his ego against collapse. Oh, hate, anger, malice, no. You mustn't yield to the flow. Yield, yes, you'll cease to be yourself. You'll be taken into this domain. Remember who you are. It doesn't matter. Kill, ruin, murder, war, a foe, apostle, foe, friend, Griffith. Of course it matters. Remember, it's hot. The reason your journey, the reason you're fighting now. A human soul wouldn't become this tattered over something that doesn't matter. Journey, fight, reason. Yeah, you found a new reason. He has found now a new reason. Oh man. Yeah, your companions. Sir Pico, what's that? Casca and Fernice. Who is that? I know her. Stop, leave her alone. Remember, her name is Casca. Casca. Your name is Guts, the branded swordsman Guts, the protector. Oh, that's so cool. The protector of Casca, the branded girl. Oh, snap! He's snapping back now. Receive my fire. What? Damn starfish, sea life don't wander the forest. Prawn. Prawn. Man, he's so quick. Warlan. Guts. No, Casca is dangerous. I. Are you? Oh, he took off the helmet now. He's back. Oh man, 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 this is so cool. Oh, this is I guess this is the sign of his. I guess somewhat like I guess decaying body or something like that. So that's why he has like white hair from the cover of this volume. And Guts, how awful, man. Of course, she's still hostile towards him. Man, poor Guts, man. Things he has to sacrifice, and I'm worried that what will be left of him after this. But I guess the good thing is now he has something much more important that rather than just throwing his life away because of his revenge of or his rage. Now it's something much more meaningful than that. Though he won't escape. We're gonna burn. It's alright. That's a wall of flame. Oh, Flora, mistress. Mistress, huge and young. You have done well, Shierke. Now go. This force will not last much longer. Once the spirit tree burns down, this domain will likely close. No, I won't. This place is an interstice where time lingers for the old. That this tree and I have both lived quite long. However pleasant the sunshine, the young must not dwell here forever. The time has come to leave the nest. Go forth from here and find your own path, my dearest student. The days I spent with you were short, but in all my long life they were the most serene. Thank you, mistress. Uh, hey, stupid. Wait, Black Swordsman, let's go. What is this flame that I, a fire dragon, cannot manipulate? My existential form will merely change. We can meet again in your dreams. Whether you grasp the fate before you is up to you. May your going be may your going forth be blessed, sweet beloved child. Farewell, my sunshine. Ha, man. Demon City. Oh. Is this new, is this Griffith's new domain? Damn. The royal capital, Windham. Oh, this is going to be his domain. Most definitely. That's it. You are the resistance movement, indeed. Thanks to the fog, we managed to slip into the city safely. Oh, Laban. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Laban, leader of Midland's Arklow Knights. Oh, Sir Laban, that the leader himself would come to us. Well, we are grateful. We were despairing that we were alone and unaided. As a military man, I admire the work you all have done thus far. But I'm worried for him because I guess he might think that Griffith is doing a good thing. No, we are a resistance movement in name only. We merely manage to run about like moles beneath the ground. Currently, Windham does not even seem of this world. It has been reduced to a dreadful demon city. Everywhere you go, corpses, corpses, corpses. Man, look at that. Every tower throughout Windham, every plaza, church, every place is inundated with the corpses of our people. Oh, who's doing this? Is it Griffith? Has he really arrived in the Windham now? But this isn't what I was expecting him to show at first. Because I'm thinking that he would try to look like he's saving people first, and I guess underlying that, the his apostles and the war demons in the shadows, they're doing the killings, but they're not showing it to the people of Windham. I guess Midland does not even look like reality, as if that necropolis said to sleep beneath the Tower of Rebirth had instead risen to the surface. The men of Windham who were resisted were killed, and those arrested, regardless of social status, were sent to the battlefield as war slaves. The women were marched into the castle, apparently to be used in some bizarre cushion ritual still where they live still is unknown. Whether they live still is unknown. Those left are the powerless, the elderly, and the children. And what's happened to, what's her name? Charlotte, the princess? That's horrendous. But one piece of news is good. Princess Charlotte is alive. She is imprisoned in the highest level of the Tower of Rebirth. Yeah, I guess this is because of maybe the nobles was somewhat controlling the city now. So yeah, this is like the perfect opportunity for Griffith to come in, save them, and become the king, and finally have his own kingdom and marry Charlotte. Oh, is that true? It is certain we lost many lives to learn this truth. If the princess is safe, if the royal bloodlines are severed, there's still hope. Midland might be saved from the brink of downfall. Certainly, if that is true, we may be able to regain governance over the nobles, who in their own interest bound themselves to the allied nations. Sir Laban, we are in a state of isolation here and know nearly nothing of what goes on outside. So I wish to ask about a rumor. Where is the hawk? Your what? Oh no, it's them. Who? What? This way, Sir Laban. What is that monster? Cushion sorcery. I don't think that's cushion. Yeah, I feel like it's an apostle. It may be difficult to believe, but it is also the only explanation. The cushion used sorcery to manipulate half beast, half man monsters like that one. I said it is not as metaphor or exaggeration. Windham has become a demon city where bizarre beasts run rampant. A demon city. So yeah, definitely this is an apostle that I guess that we're staying in the city. And once Griffith comes here, he'll also take control of them and I guess somewhat stabilize the situation temporarily and look like the hero. This should be far enough for now. Unbelievable. Never mind that I just saw it with my own eyes. Our sentiments exactly. The day came when this fog covered the city, as though summoned by it. Its horrors began to prowl the streets. The citizens feared them, confined themselves to their homes, and cower. Everyone says the same, that this is no longer seems real, like we have wandered into a nightmare. Yeah, indeed, this is no realistic theater of war. Look at that elephant. I guess it seems like it's cushion, but it's definitely not cushion. We're trapped. Oh, here comes the hero. Oh yeah, yeah. This is like they're like a an act. They're acting, showing that yeah, the heroes of Windham. Who's I guess they could just kill these apostles because I guess they don't need them anyway. Citizens of Windham, wait patiently. In due course will the miasma covering the city be swept clean. A strong wind will blow. Who are you? As I am charged with a mission, I must now go. Hide and make ready for the tempest. For the tempest the hawk brings. What did he, the hawk? I feel them, several inhuman presences trespassing in my domain. Oh, it's futile within this fog. All lies in the palm of my hand. But come to my demon castle, vanguard of the hawk. Ooh, someone challenging Griffith's authority. He's pretty bossy though. I guess maybe he's one of the nobles who got in a hold of a behelit and maybe transformed into an apostle. But even the apostles fear him. So who is this? Who's brazen enough to challenge Griffith? I think only Guts has has that kind of mentality. But this is surprising though. I thought was just like part of the acting of making, I guess, trying to create a situation where Griffith will end up being the hero. But yeah, I guess he will still be the hero eventually. So yeah, I wonder who this is. And yeah, he's but he do know that. Seems like yeah, he's definitely the one who's has the control of the demons. Or I guess another thing is that maybe it really is a cushion that has, I guess, maybe has control over this half beast. So maybe they're not really apostles. So maybe that's a possibility. So yeah, which means he'll just be a father, and it will just be all over easily. So yeah, yeah, it's I guess it's much more like a proper end to the arc where Guts finally gets the hold of the armor, and at the same time, I guess the drawback of that, and I guess the precautions, I guess the safety measures that Flora did for that. So because yeah, they were expecting that to happen, so that's why I guess that she made that kind of talisman to protect Guts' ego, his original self, so that um, he could still go back and not lose himself to the dog, to his rage, and also a sweet I guess farewell from Shierke and Flora. It was a sweet moment. My sunshine. Yeah, I guess it's more like a mother and daughter relationship. Because yeah, I guess we still don't know much about Shierke, where she came from, or maybe they mentioned it before. Maybe I just forgot. And how did Flora ended up taking care of Shierke. So yeah, and Guts moments as well. And yeah, thankfully Flora um, yeah, planned ahead of it. She knew that this will happen, that Guts will lose himself, but at least she had the fail safe with that. And yeah, it's also part of Shirky's efforts. So man, that was really cool. I guess her seeing, I guess this is also good because now she would understand a lot more about Guts, where he's coming from. But at the same time, I feel like this is a big development, a big progression for Guts as well. Because I think this is finally. I'm not sure though if he's finally broken through. Broken. I mean, I feel like that's the case. Because I think he has now finally. Um, he has finally been able to get out of that struggle of his rage. Because yeah, it feels like it is with because of the help of um Shirky and also of course the talisman. I feel like at the same time it's also was like a choice of Guts whether or not to go through the path, the different path. And I guess the biggest point is definitely his love for Casca. So, and not just that, even the others. So, and yeah, he was looking at Serpico, um, Isidro, but I guess it's not as strong as compared to how much he cares for Casca. So Casca is definitely the strongest motivator for him to finally break free of that. And this is such a cool panel. and and I maybe hopefully now that he has control of the armor, or maybe of himself, he won't his body will be able to, I don't know, maybe he could use it much more safely compared to being lose, I guess compared to losing himself. So I hope that's the case, because either way, um I don't feel like the drawback is too much for him, for I guess for the advantages it provides. Because after this, after he removes the armor, all the pain will come through. And not just that, the wounds, the damages that it has done already. So and it would definitely weaken him if anything. But I think I guess that's where Pac comes in, or Shirky. So, but yeah, but man, this the armor is so cool. And yeah, I guess another change is his with hair. I guess maybe it's also because of the stress. Yeah, Dwight hair. Yeah, so man, it's such a good man. It just keeps getting better. And I guess because it's becoming much more, I don't know. I guess much more clear now on a lot of things. And I guess the biggest thing is just the character progression, character development, and seeing them. I guess surpassing these challenges, and it's just so nice. And even the growth of if these new characters that were especially Shirky, she's just a new character. We've only knew her for, I don't know, 30 chapters, but she's been definitely, I've already liked her a lot. And she's now part of the band of the Hawk of Guts. Yeah. And yeah, even Isidro, Serpico, and Farnis. So yeah, this is the new band of the Hawk. And It's nice to see that Guts has this now, and yeah, something that will give him strength, the same as before. So yeah, yeah, I'm really curious to also to know who this is, who this guy is, uh who's this brave guy. I don't know, maybe in a foster or something, who dares to challenge the hawk. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you think about these chapters, or maybe feedback with regards to the read through, or maybe things you think I missed. So I would really appreciate that. And if you did enjoy watching my read through, please leave a like. Make sure to subscribe for updates. If you want to watch my read through in the next chapters, check out the link in the description down below. You will be redirected to my patrons, to my patron. And if you decide to support my channel, you have the benefit of early access, and it will really help support this channel moving forward. And yeah, shout out to my patrons as well for supporting this channel. Thank you very much, and thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Have a great day. Goodbye.